In order for you to have an understanding of what a military working dog does, it's important to look at the different types of dogs that we use, the certifications we must uphold, and what our mission is. I will be discussing the types of dogs the military uses, certifications that we must uphold, and the mission as a handler. Let's begin with the breeds we use. German Shepherd, one of the best dogs that the military has had for a long time running, along with local police departments and sheriff's departments. The dog is great. The detection capabilities are astounding with this dog. And the drive that they want to do, they just want to please you. The only problem with these dogs is they have medical issues, i.e. Hip dysplasia, um, cataracts in the eyes they develop at an early age, and basically they just fall off the ship pretty quick once they get up towards 8, 9 years old. Another dog that we use is a dog of Malinois. Basically, it's the newer dog of the military. It's starting to become a more popular dog. The fact of its life is 10 times higher. Their senses are way better. Their patrol work is a lot better, which I'll explain later on. Um, they don't have as much medical problems. They're much healthier. They need less attention, and they're like little machines. They just keep going. Another dog that we use is a Dutch Shepherd. They're basically a bigger Red Malinois. The breeds actually come from each other. They're descendants of each other, so they're pretty close. But to me, the Dutch is a little bit better for it has personality. Those dogs, they're like a human. You can tell when they're sad, when they're happy, when they're excited, when they're not. That and their nose is just 10 times better. They can sniff out better do bombs with drugs, better than any other dog there is. And not really many negative aspects. I mean, they're stubborn. They're very, very stubborn dogs. So, but now that you know some of the variations of dogs used in the military and have an understanding of the pros and cons of the breeds, let's look at the type of training that not only we as the handler go through, but the dog as well. One of the types of training that they're certified on is PEDD, which is Patrol Explosive Detector Dog, basically bomb dog. They're trained on 9 different odors. Any variations of these odors, for example, Semtex, Detcord, and Dynamite. Those are some of the explosives that they're trained on. But any variations of these explosives, whether it be buried or not, or up high or low, or out in the field, the dog will find it. Another one is PNDD, is our Patrol Narcotics Detector Dog. They're basically the drug dogs of the Air Force. We use those dogs to go out into Afghanistan, Iraq, and all this other stuff, and they do a lot of the work out there. And they're usually trained on local narcotics on the area. The patrol training that these dogs do is basically where they bite and hold. Bad guy comes at us, they want to play, we can release our dogs on them, and our dog will ascertain them and actually apprehend them. And they can do anything from scent, sound, or sight to find the bad guy. Training starts at about 8 to 12 months old and takes about 30 to 60 days for the dog to become um, partially trained on the actual the course. And then once they get to the base, we actually finish up the training and get them more proficient. So now you have a better understanding of what some of the types of difference of the dogs we use, what the full training is, and what the training requirements are. Maybe you'll see them in a different light now and know that we were here for you, not us. We protect those who can't see or smell what is ahead. We can. So now that we've discussed the PED, the Patrol Explosive Detector Dog, and the PNDD, Patrol Narcotics Detector Dog, patrol and training, let's move to what the mission is we fulfill. Some critical roles that we fulfill are kennel masters, trainers, and handlers, and work with the Navy, Marines, and the Army in all parts of the world. Bomb dogs have saved lives, hundreds of lives, just for the fact that they can find the bombs before we get hurt. We do a lot of Secret Service missions for the President, Vice President, and foreign dignitaries. Drug dogs keep all the military members as drug free as possible. We go to Afghanistan, Iraq, and basically control the drugs that come through the borders. Now that you know what we can do on a daily basis, you understand with more knowledge, resources, and information that these dogs are super valuable and we will help you out one way or another. Today I told you about the different breeds we use, the certifications we must uphold, and what our mission is. All in all, being an NWD handler is amazing. It's one of the best adventures and it's a pleasure. I've seen some of the coolest places in the world and still sing. I love the self-pride of knowing that I have saved someone's life, maybe a friend of yours or a family member.